Hi. Um, the first poem I'm going to read actually won a competition recently. And when I told all my friends this, they were like, "Oh, so what was it? What is it about?" And I went, um, I, d- I don't think I can. I don't think I can tell you. It's not really that kind of. And then I changed the subject. So I'm actually sharing something with you now that like the closest people in my life don't know anything about. So make of that what you will. A kindness. My first muse was a boy my age. He looked at me one day, almost autumn, gave me his eyes, and I wrote them back, brighter than they ever were. But you wanted a girl who spent less time thinking about how she would describe you and more time of you about you. So now I can't tell him his hair reminds me of God because it isn't my job. I'd steal the words from another girl's tongue. So I harbor a secret inspiration. I should feel hate, but it is all I can feel. That heartbreak only happens when the heart is yours for real. So it is a kindness that I am saved. A kindness I can spend my days thinking of the right word, the right phrase to describe how he looks when I see him, to describe those shapes in my mind, to describe what he says when I'm blind in slumber, the feel of the words on my lips, and never the feel of his. So yeah. If people watch the recording back and I look a bit zoned out from time to time, it's because I was thinking about content warnings. Like, I don't think I've ever been asked to make a content warning for one of my poems before. So I was kind of thinking them all through. I was like, will anyone think what will I don't know. So I'm gonna put a content warning at the beginning of this one, and I apologize if it's a bit redundant. um, it's got a bit of gore. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's called Anatomy Club. I think I learnt a lot. How best to kill a dog, how to sew two flaps of skin framing a wound. But most of all, sometimes men lie about the way things die. A rose of blood on velvet white slipping through my fingers, the red of a deadly blow. Not an exceedingly painless way to go, like he said. So humane, like he said. He didn't feel a single thing, he said. I didn't argue. Instead, I peeled it like a grapefruit, free of skin. I was slicing in and tugging out, demugging and de-ribbing and de-hearting. I swear I could hear the beating of the ruby in my palm, so I put it next to my own, my throbbing fist of flesh, stitching my skin like he showed me. So now I'm twice blooded and twice born, once rat-hearted, once dead on the cutting table, once small, unknown, once cut to the bone, my toothpick ribs and sliced, paw to feeble paw. I know exactly where I stand. I'm death with scalpel in my hand. That's all I've got.